Welcome to something special and rare. It's number 1 versus number 2. These kind of matchups become part of college football history. The entire landscape looking in on this game today. Will we get something special? Welcome, folks, to the home of the Louisville Cardinals, L&N Stadium in Louisville, Kentucky. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Louisville Cardinals. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Longhorns will kick it away and start us off. And he'll lead the kickoff right there and start with the 25. It's a quarterback keeper. Football comes out. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
What a great job by this defense of stringing out that option and making the quarterback hesitate on whether to keep or to pitch. And because he was hesitant, and allowed the defense to get to him to knock that ball loose.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. The offense is set up with excellent field position. Looking downfield, it's Gardner. The receiver makes the catch. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. This is something rare and special, Kirk. This early in the season, you have a 1 versus 2 matchup. These kind of games become part of the history of the sport. Both these teams expected to contend for a national championship.
Yeah, I can't believe we get this kind of opportunity early in the year like this. Really find out who maybe the best team in the country is. And the willingness to take this game on provides them with a huge opportunity to have a big resume builder early in the year.
Looking to scramble. On the run here, lets it go. He makes the grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're 3rd down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives together.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's 1st and goal.
Longhorns come to the line with 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away and had set up a touchdown drive. Can they bounce back from that right away? That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, a wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Pass caught. That'll pick up a first down out of the 37.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And the Cardinals will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown, Cardinals.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. They've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others. But, man, plays like this is what you love to see. And kind of creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
Looking to pass. It's Gardner. Throws it to the right. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackled, but first down.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made on the left side. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down mark.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Could take it all the way. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Louisville.
goodness, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Gets some blocks. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Longhorns. He will score.
Chris, this is just complete effort by this special teams unit. Every single player true to their assignment, start to finish, end zone to end zone. What a play.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Moves the ball up to the 30. The Cardinals hustle to the line to run the hurry out. Toss play to the outside. Breaks free. First down, looking for more now. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, it's a great toss play for the first down. One of the things I love about this play is you get the ball to the back's hands. Now you allow him to see the defense, kind of stretch the defense out, and then get north and south and pick up a first down.
Back in motion now. He finds some space. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. You have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Offense getting set. It's second down. They'll try the option play here. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Cardinals will line up to punt it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
We'll see what he can do with the return. Return of one down. Sets up the next drive. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Dropping back. It's Gardner. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Receiver in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. On the move now. Looking for a receiver deep middle. And it's picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price. Breaks into the open. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play. The takeaway and a huge gain on the return.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception. And a big return. They almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if the deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
Now it's second down here. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On third down, he drops to throw. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Touchdown, Cardinals. Great connection there for 6 points. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Offense comes back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Looking downfield, it's Gardner. Dunks it down to the back. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. The Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He has first down yardage at the 46. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Winston. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
Back to throw again. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Texas. So we're all tied up after that one, Kirk. A potential shootout on our hands here?
Yeah, the offense does their job and ties this thing up. Now the pressure switches to the other side for an answer.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Nice gain. Moves the ball to the 47. Another first down. And that run produces a decent gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Boy, 3rd down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
4th down, looking to throw for it. Caught by the receiver. The ball is loose. So the guy who coughs it up gets it back, but it's still short of the first down. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. First down and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. They'll go hurry up here. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Boy, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
At first down, sack a surprise. It moves him back into fringe field goal range. What can they do on 2nd and long? That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
kick. Everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Dropping back. It's Gardner. Quick throw to his receiver. Wide open downfield. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Looking to throw it on first down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. Receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that 3rd down. Let's see what their decision is on 4th down coming up.
They're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. 4th down and 7. Looking for a man. Bringing pressure. Gets rid of it on the move. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. And the pass is incomplete. That's 3 in a row. This passing game out of sync.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
He'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can he make something happen? To throw, it's Gardner. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. It's a shotgun run call. Has the first down and more. You finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up first down at the 33. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Cardinals will kick this away to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. He makes the grab. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. First down here for this offense.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. With the sticks.
Going absolutely nowhere after the loss of the play.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. To the air, it's Gardner. Now the senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Going to try to use his legs here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. Longhorns will look to convert here on fourth down. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on fourth down. And the quarterback dropping back. He fires downfield. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. He's in the clear. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
The Longhorns will line up now. It's first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Touchdown, Longhorns. And that will give them the lead now.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
The extra point up and good, so it's 28-24. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Direct snap. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. As the first down is still going. Defense makes the tackle, but that Wildcat look does produce a first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Not much on that play, brought down short.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the grab. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You'd prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
2nd and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. He'll be stopped for a loss on the play. The defense all over the option that time.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. It's a wide receiver screen. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
And the Cardinals line up on 1st and 10 now. And he keeps it. Picks up the force, looking for more. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville. Still no answer for this offense.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
The PAT puts him up 3. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Goes out of bounds at the 32. That's a decent return. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Looking to pass. It's Gardner. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. He's looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. Longhorns pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Receivers are bunched together. And looking to throw now on first down. Quickly. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Over the middle, incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really did give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And this pass is caught. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a first down.
And it's incomplete even in a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. To throw, it's Gardner. He flips it to the back across the middle. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play. Longhorns come to the line in the hurry up. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Scooped up in the defense. He'll be brought down. Nice play to make the but he stopped short of first down yardage.
Boy, the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
Now, looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay. The coach decides no field goal attempt. The offense is out there to go for it on fourth down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. The Longhorns pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Well, Kirk, Louisville has the lead here. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. Back to pass. It's Gardner. The pocket breaking down. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Boy, Chris, I thought when he took off on his scramble, I thought he had a chance to maybe get it to the end zone. But the defense does a nice job. Yeah, they gave up a couple yards, but they kept him out of the end zone.
On its second down and goal now for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
Finally, the defense is able to come up with a play on this drive. Let's face it, this offense has been able to put things together. Quarterback's had a nice drive, but finally, great job of getting the pressure and getting after that quarterback.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Third and goal, looking to throw for it. Launching one to the end zone. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Well, this is what we hoped for. This is what we expected, Kirk. A tight, tough battle between two really good teams. Now, who can step up and make that winning play down the stretch?
Well, early in the year, these two teams have actually lived up to the billing of two top-5 teams, showing a lot on offense and defense. Now, with so much on the line early in the year, tight game. Who's going to make the plays to walk out of here the victor?
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Breaks into open space. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Receiver makes the catch. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. Split backfield here. Here's the option play. Pitch to the back. Powers through the tackle. Breaks loose at the 40. Now here he goes. At the 20. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Cardinals. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Love how the quarterback waited until the last possible second to draw the defense in until he pitches it out on the option play. And not only does he get big yards, but they turn into a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. To throw, it's Gardner. It's a quick grab. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Offensively, you get to the 4th quarter, you're down in the game. You're thinking about vertical shots and getting out of bounds to try to stop the clock. If I'm a defensive coordinator, I'll give that up all game long. Short little routes, tackling them inbounds. Let's keep that clock moving.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. With the catch, it's Winston. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
The offense really clicking here. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Makes a quick catch. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking to throw again. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Got to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. On the move now. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Longhorns moving quickly down the field here.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He's looking to scramble. The senior calls his own number, picks up the first down.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
The Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Gardner. Makes the grab on the move. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Looking for 6. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, hold on now, Chris. We're under 2 minutes to go, and these guys will not go away. They hit this extra point. You cover an onside kick. You never know.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Leaning on the run game here late. Some hard running there through a tackle. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. And that should secure the victory, and they dodged the upset trap here, Kirk. They came in, handled the pressure of this early season collision, and really set the tone for an outstanding season.
Yeah, they really have. To walk out of here tonight with a big win should give them a ton of confidence going forward. Not to mention, a win like this on a nationally televised stage, it's going to carry a lot of weight as this year progresses.
The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Grab behind the line. It's Anderson. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Well, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he could get the yards after the catch, enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
Rolling the dice a bit, up 1 possession and going for it on 4th down. This could be the game here. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
I mean, I hate to second guess here, but why in the world with this lead wouldn't you just punt the ball away and allow your defense to ice this football game? This now gives this offense great field position and a chance to really take advantage of it.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They've got a good amount of time on the clock. Do they play for the field goal? Go for a touchdown? Are they concerned about scoring too fast? They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. 1st down from the 23. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Going toward the end zone.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
1st and goal. Can the offense punch it in and claim the lead here in the 4th quarter? On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Nowhere to run up the middle.
is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
The crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back.
Touchdown, Longhorns. They take the lead in the final minute.
Here we go. They take the lead. What an amazing comeback by this team and this offense. Now it comes down to, can their defense hold the lead with under a minute to go?
PHC up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. So after taking the lead, they'll kick it away here and hope their defense can make a stop on this final drive. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Pass rush closing in. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. The pass is intercepted.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now, all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the quarterback just takes a knee. So what an entertaining battle here today, but in the end, Kirk, the #1 ranked team couldn't make enough plays to dodge the upset here.
Well, it's hard to have your fastball working every single week when you have that bullseye, and sometimes the pressure is just too much, and you make some mistakes that you don't normally do, and I think that's exactly what we saw today.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.